How's it going, everyone? We have a bunch of new stuff in Diamond Dynasty today, including Set 5 Headliners and the final addition to Prospects. Check out the, I went into the wrong thing, but let's check out the Set 5 Headliner first. I think this one is actually really cool. The best Ty Cobb last year was a World Series reward that I never got to play with. But this one looks really good. 99 speed is going to be really nice in the outfield. Decent fielder, not going to be the greatest, but 103 contact, 103, 110 contact, and 109 vision is going to be really good to play with. Decent bunt too, which is nice, and a good person around the bases, decent stealing. So this is going to be a really fun card to play with. I'm actually going to debut him. Let's go check his price. Right now he's hovering around 36.5. It's around 630. So that definitely not too bad. He's probably gonna sit around 35 once it's all said and done. Johnny Bench is around 19 now, and then Jimmy is around 20. It says 29, but there have been a couple buy orders just in the last couple minutes. He was 27, but then they also came out with the with the set 3 prospects, and there are a ton of good ones. There's a Brandon Rogers who was a future star last year, and had a really good swing. So it's gonna be cool that he plays second base this year instead of shortstop like he did last year. So he has a decent fielding, decent speed, really good hitter. This is gonna be a cool card to play with. We got Sixto Sanchez, who's a starting pitcher, all right per nines, but he's a fireballer. Let's look at nothing in terms of like outlier in his quirks or anything, but a sinker, circle change, four seam slider. So a lot of stuff that goes up and down, but the slider will definitely help. But he has decent control, which is really nice with that velo. So that's higher than what a lot of people, but it's good. That hits in case per nine really kind of hurts. Then we have Shaun Murphy, who's a catcher, a decent everywhere catcher. He's just kind of slow. Righty bat, but he has pretty good contact and power versus righty, 78 and 76, and then 81 versus lefties. Then he's an all-around gold fielder with decent arm accuracy and arm strength. Then we have Brandon Mckay, who's a lefty starting pitcher. Again, decent hits and Ks per nine, with good control at 83. No velo on him really, so his pitches are going to stay around the same. He's got a four-seam curveball, cutter, changeup, decent mix. You'd like to see like a slider in there as well, but he should do the job if you need him. Then we have Andrew Vaughn, a ton of White Sox prospects in here, but Andrew is a bopper. He has 74 vision, 86, 97 contact, 78, 84 power, and he's a silver fielder with 45 speed. This card's going to be pretty nasty, I would think. You'd have to see how his swing is, obviously, but stats-wise looks pretty good. Then we have Jarrett Clinic, who's a center field prospect for the Mariners. He's a left-handed bat. 94 contact and 80 power is really good against rights. He is a gold fielder out there with the 83 fielding and 80 speed. This is going to be, again, an all-around really good card. Then we go out to Casey Mize, who's a starting pitcher for the Tigers, another AL Central prospect. They just don't seem to stop. This guy is going to be pretty good. 95 speed, or 95 mile per hour on his four seam, a cutter, a splitter, a slurve, and a sinker. So a lot of fastballs on there, but he has the splitter and the slurve to really change things up, and he has 90 velo and 89 control, and pretty good hits and Ks per nine for this part in the year, for this time in the year, with 85, 84, and 85 for hits, Ks, and walks per nine. Then we go down, and the final collection award is going to be really good. This is probably the best prospect, I would say, in the major leagues right now. I believe he is actually rated number 1. It's Wander Franco for the Tampa Bay Rays, and this dude is a beast. He's got 97 contact versus righties, 85 versus lefties, 74 power versus righties, 64 versus left, 91 vision, and he's a gold fielder at shortstop with 79 speed. You'd want him to be a little bit faster, but he's pretty good. around. He'll be serviceable around the bases, and he'll be able to get a couple of homers. Probably a little bit better than Jimmy Rollins. They're the same overall, so this is going to be an interesting card to see used. I would like to see him at how he plays at second base for sure. But other than that, there's nothing too different in the game today. I'm gonna be getting out a couple of gameplays this weekend and going into next week. I have a couple recorded. I want to get one with Ty Cobb. But leave any advice for me down below in the comments. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Peace.